AI whistleblowers warn the Senate. OpenAI's Rain challenged. U.S. Navy's secret weapon. AR gets fired. And fight speeding tickets with your phone. All this and much more on this edition of Tech's Edge. So, this story today seems deja vu like as it resembles something we heard this time last year, but it is still alarming. A group of current and former employees from top AI companies like OpenAI, Anthropic, and Google's DeepMind have raised the alarm about the potential dangers of artificial intelligence. In a letter signed by 13 insiders, they warn that AI could worsen inequality, spread misinformation, and even become autonomous, posing serious risks to humanity. They argue that companies are too focused on profits to prioritize safety and transparency. This is significant because AI is becoming a bigger part of our daily lives, and the lack of regulation means it's up to these insiders to hold companies accountable. They're calling for more transparency, whistleblower protections, and a culture that encourages public debate. With prominent figures like Yoshua Bengio and Jeffrey Hinton backing this, it's a wake-up call for all of us to pay attention to how AI is being developed and used. In this next story, we are reminded we live in an era where companies have little to no moat protecting their market share. Companies like OpenAI, Anthropic, Google, and Meta are in a fierce race to outdo each other with their large language models, LLMs. But guess what? Developers are saying these models are starting to perform pretty similarly. Cruise Consulting, a finance and HR firm, has some exclusive data showing that more startups are now using multiple AI models. In fact, the number jumped from just 1% last summer to 15% in April. OpenAI is still the top dog, but this shift suggests developers are becoming more flexible with their choices. This is big news because it means the AI landscape is getting more competitive and diverse, which could lead to better and more affordable tech for everyone. Stay tuned for more exciting developments. Alright, so rather than AI, this next story is about blockchain and the military. The US Navy has rolled out this cool new blockchain tech called Paranoid, which stands for Powerful Authentication Regime, applicable to Naval Operational Flight Program Integrated Development. Essentially, it's a super secure way to protect software from cyber attacks during its development and deployment. Developed by the Naval Air Warfare Center in New Jersey, Paranoid uses blockchain to verify every step of the software creation process, making it nearly impossible for hackers to mess with the code. What's exciting is that the Navy is now inviting private companies to collaborate on this tech, potentially revolutionizing software security across various industries. This is a big deal because it could make our digital systems a lot safer, especially with AI increasingly being used to hack us. Here's an update on the AR/VR market that was so trendy before GPT 3.5 hit the scene. Microsoft is dialing back on its mixed reality group, the team behind the HoloLens 2 headset. Launched in 2019 at a hefty $3,500, the HoloLens 2 was supposed to revolutionize AR/VR tech. But, like Meta's Quest 3 and Apple's Vision Pro, it hasn't quite hit the mark. Despite initial hype, demand has been lukewarm, with only 300,000 units sold over 7 years. Microsoft is still selling the HoloLens 2, but its future development is murky. This is important because it highlights the challenges in the AR/VR market and its high costs, bulky designs, and limited appeal. Even the US Army, a major customer, faced issues with the tech. So, while AR/VR has potential, it's clear there's still a long way to go before it becomes mainstream. Okay, check this out. Have you ever been hit with a speeding ticket you knew you didn't deserve? Well, drivers in France are all too familiar with this, thanks to speed cameras with a margin of error of up to 5 km/h. Enter Flash Radar, a nifty app launched by lawyer Eric de Camon to help drivers fight these pesky tickets. Using OCR and AI, the app turns a photo of your ticket into a document ready for court. Just snap, upload, and let the law firm handle the rest. It costs €57, but with fines reaching €500, it's a bargain. Currently exclusive to France, this app could soon spread across Europe. With speed cameras raking in billions,
This app is a game changer for everyday drivers. So, next time you get an unfair ticket, you know what to do.
That does it for this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to the channel, and I will catch you in the next one.